And here I'm going to go ahead and show you how simple it is to get started with this system. Very simply, we're just going to come over here to dashboard, um, and this is where we're going to start out. But we're going to go ahead and create a new bot here from scratch. I usually put the company name here, and that way it makes it easier to keep track of, because that's going to be uh, the name of your company that you're using this bot for, or page, whatever. And we'll call this testing. This is just the title of it. Welcome message. Uh, Hello. And your call to action. So the welcome message itself is going to be what pops up in the bubble. This one here is going to be your call to action right here. Want 10% off. And so that'll be there. Appears on all pages. You can have the show call to action, which will pop up here. We can go ahead and put an image in here. Let's go ahead and drop this one in here. And so now this here was going to be our image that's going to pop up in here, which will also be on the messaging bar. You can have a fallback message. I don't know that, right? Whatever. You can change it up however it is that you want. And we'll go ahead and click save. Now we have that. We can come in here for testing. We can see this, reset. And now we'll go ahead and get our want 10% off here. That's our call to action message. Boom. Now we can open this up. Hello. That's our welcome message right there. The color that we set up here is going to be what changes here. So in this case, yellow. When we go through here and open this back up, everything's going to be yellow. So there's that. This is going to be your bot title, the title of your chat bot here. So then from there we can go over here to the flow builder, and now we can come in here and say hello. What brings you in today? Right? What brings you in today? And we'll save that one. We'll come over here. What brings you in today? Obviously, we're asking a question here, but we can go through and do something like this and say, hey, well, what brings you in today? And we'll do a choice here of support, sales, and we'll just leave it good there with that. So now this is going to come through and put that in there, and from there then we can go through here and ask for an email and say thank you, what's a good email? And now we can go through here and save this, and now we're collecting their information. And you can change this up however it is that you want. There's AI modes, images, redirects, and everything. And so from here, then we can actually go into an AI mode, drop that down in here. And if you have this set up, then what would happen is that this here would be the message. They select the choice and they input their email. And then again, then we would just put something in here that says message and says what would you like, and then in this one here we'll go ahead and say, what do you want to discuss? And we'll save that. And again, if we had an AI in here, you would ask this question and then it would go right in there to the AI. Then people can go through there and have their interaction. But at this point, we've already welcomed them, and we're finding out what it is that they're there for. And now we collected their email. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. Make sure you save, and we'll go back to the menu. Go back here and just click reset, and we can come in here. Hello, what brings you in today? This is whatever it is that you want to put in there. maybe you put this up there and we say support, it's going to then save that answer to your system, so that way you'll always be able to track that. Thank you. What's a good email? Test at fun.com, whatever. And what do you want to discuss? The power of AI. And see here it says, "Oops, not responding because I don't have ChatGPT set up here." That's absolutely fine. So we can go back here and go close this. And again, from here, we can go into settings, and we can input our own API key for our Google or ChatGPT, and that would actually go into your system here, in your profile. Then you're going to be able to go through and set up your own your own ChatGPT in here, and then be able to go through and select out whatever it is that you want in here, and then you will have then unlimited credits. And it is that simple, people. And then now, once you're done with that, then your integration code. This is where you're going to get your little integration code, and from here, this is where you take this and you actually just copy this and populate it into your website, the body of your website, and it'll populate right down there in the corner, just like this is doing right here. But you can actually, it'll be up on your website there. So very simple walkthrough. Have at it.